For many of us, a big part of what makes us feel stuck in the law is a mountain of student loans. I personally practice law in part so that I could pay off my law school loans before leaving the law. But I now realize that was not my only option. So today, I want to share with you 3 things that everyone who feels stuck in the law because of their student loans should do. I'm Sarah Cottrell. I practiced law for 10 years, and now I help unhappy lawyers ditch their soul-sucking jobs. The first thing that you should do if you have a mountain of student loans is to get a handle on your money. I can't tell you how many former lawyers have shared with me that they thought that they were financially trapped in their job as a lawyer, but they didn't really have a good sense of what was going on with their money. There can be all kinds of reasons for this. Shame around debt, a head in the sand approach to budgeting, feeling like you don't have the time. But I encourage everyone to figure out what's really going on with their money before they just resign themselves to their financial fate. This can be as straightforward as figuring out how much you owe and how much money is coming in and going out every month. You may still come to the same conclusion, but for many people, this exercise helps them realize that they have more options than they thought they did. The second thing that you should do is to explore your options with experts if necessary. It's rare that your only option is waiting to leave the law until you've paid off all of your loans. There are tons of resources out there to help you with this, but I'm gonna link 2 in particular in the description. The first is Student Loan Planner, which helps lawyers and other professionals navigate through all of their different options with their student loans. One of their consultants, Lauren Williams, has been on the Former Lawyer podcast and shared a bunch of options for lawyers to consider. I'm going to link to Student Loan Planner and to that episode below, as well as to Lauren's website. Those are great places to start if you're really wanting to figure out what options you may have for managing your loans. The second is a Big Law specific suggestion. My friend Jessica Medina, a former Big Law associate and SEC lawyer, is an accredited financial counselor who helps Big Law lawyers make the most of their salary. Many of my clients have worked with her to make a plan for how they can set themselves up for a move out of Big Law and out of the law. Oh, and just to be clear, I'm not an affiliate for Student Loan Planner or Lauren or Jessica. I just know that the work they do is really good, and I have heard from my clients that their work has been very helpful. The final thing that I think you should do is not wait until you've hit every financial milestone that you need to hit in order to leave before you start thinking about what it is that you actually want to do when you are able to leave. I see this a lot, and I fell prey to it as well. People are so focused on getting to that financial goal that they kind of forget that once they get there, they actually have to know what they want to do next. And that's work that you can do way before you are in a financial position to make the ultimate move. And in a lot of ways, it's more advantageous because you have the time and space to figure things out without that pressure of, I need to make a move right now. For a lot of us who are lawyers, we need that time because we've been on the path so long, even from before law school, that it takes a lot of work and self-reflection to imagine a life outside the legal path. So even if you feel like you're stuck with the law for a while longer, you don't have to feel like you aren't making any forward progress. You can make tons of progress by spending the time that you have now by delving into those deeper questions about what it really is that you want next. And bonus, that means when you do find yourself in a place where you are able to financially make a move, you aren't going to be trying to decide in a panic what to do next because you just want to get out ASAP. Where do you start? Check out this video on the screen where I share exactly where you should start when you want to identify the non-legal job for you. I'll see you in the next video.